Here is a true story that happened in the early 1900s. There was once a simple, devout man named Gopal Das who lived with his wife, daughter, and two sons in Aligarh, not too far from Mathura and Vrindavan. He taught in the local school. He didn't think much of planning for the future, so when it came time to plan his daughter's wedding, he had no money saved. His kith and kin found him too happy go lucky to trust with a loan, so he was forced to go to Lakshmi Chand, the local money lender of ill repute. Giving up his ancestral property deed in exchange for the loan, Gopal Das conducted the wedding and in due course paid back the moneylender in full. All was well until one day he received a legal notice. You owe Lakshmi Chand money. If you do not repay it by this date, your property will be forfeited to him. Gopal Das angrily confronted Lakshmi Chand, who said, You were too naive to request receipts for your payments. You have no proof that you have paid me back. I have taken a liking to your house and decided I want it. You can either sell it to me now or I will drag you through the courts and claim it. Gopal Das left in disgust, saying that God would surely help him. A few days later, preoccupied with his troubles, Gopal Das boarded a bus, not seeing where it was headed. It turned out to be headed to Banke Bihari temple in Vrindavan, where Radhe Krishna is worshipped. You can listen to Ascharya's episode on Swami Haridas to learn more about the magic of Radha and Krishna as Banke Bihari. The bus conductor told several stories of Krishna along the way, and eventually Gopal Das had darshan at the temple. He returned from his visit calmer and more confident, and he responded to the legal notice saying he had already repaid the loan. When an infuriated Lakshmi Chand summoned him to court, Gopal Das complied. He told the judge his story with details about the amounts repaid and with dates. Lakshmi Chand then produced a set of false records which showed that Gopal Das had made no payments. The judge knew Lakshmi Chand's reputation as a cheat, so he told Gopal Das, I can't help you without proof. Perhaps there was a witness who can attest to your repayments? Something overcame Gopal Das and he blurted out, Yes, there is a witness. His name is Banke Bihari and this temple is his address. Lakshmi Chand laughed, thinking that his case was as good as won. Yet, the court had to follow due process, so they sent an attendant to Vrindavan to hand over the summons. On arrival, the attendant found the temple closed since it was afternoon, but a dark young boy made him stick the notice on the doors saying he would ensure Banke Bihari would read it and turn up at court. A few days before the hearing, Gopal Das visited the temple again and fell asleep on the premises. There, he had a dream where Krishna assured him that he would come to the court as his witness. The day for the hearing arrived and the judge asked Banke Bihari to come up before him. A man stood up and said he was the relevant person. As he moved closer, the judge could see this was no human face and went into a state of shock. The man said, You can find a yellow file on the top of the cupboard at the right of Lakshmi Chand's office chairs. These are Lakshmi Chand's real records. You can find all of Gopal Das's transactions under the name Das on page 2. Lakshmi Chand and his lawyers stood trembling as the man continued giving details. The judge himself decided to go inspect Lakshmi Chand's premises, witness in hand. Indeed, the files were exactly where he had said. The judge turned to thank the witness, but he had disappeared. The judge ruled in favor of Gopal Das. This stunning case had an impact on many lives. Gopal Das never went back home. He surrendered himself as a devotee of Krishna. The judge resigned from his job and also became a Krishna devotee. Everyone related to this incident soon abandoned their current lifestyle and became seekers of Krishna. Such is the power of Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.